Hi guys, it's Shimmy from Crafts Names and Things. So we're back with video number 3, okay, of our how to doodle. We're learning to doodle together. Okay, so for this one we're going to need our pen that we use. This is just one from the dollar store that's smudge proof, and you're going to need a pencil, okay, which is my other favorite tool, which I'll try to get in camera here, okay. So we are going to make the 2 designs that I posted before, okay, that I posted in the intro, sorry. Okay, so we're going to start with this square here. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide our square kind of into 3/4, okay. So we're just going to take it, we're going to go like that, okay, just with our pen, okay. And then we're going to take our pencil and we're going to create ovals, okay. So just ovals. Just kind of create some ovals. We are going to do some that are not completely, and just make sure that they're touching, that they're not really overlapping. We don't want any overlapping, okay? And we are going to create some that are not all the way visible, if that makes sense, okay? So like for this one, I'm just going to create kind of a one that's somewhat visible, but not so much, okay? So you're just going to draw some ovals, okay? So we don't want them round, we want them a little off. That makes sense, okay? Then like here, we can make kind of a semi one, okay? And we're just going to erase that on the ends, okay? Let's make some over here. So we'll make these just a bit smaller. Okay. And here we'll make one that's a semi oval that's just partially showing. And we'll make some more here. Alrighty. Okay, so that's the way it looks. Alrighty? So that's what you're going to create. Then what we're going to do is we're going to, let's make one here too. Okay? Then what we're going to do is we are going to, let's make some down at the end, at the bottom too, a little bit. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to take our pencil, and we're going to kind of just color in a smaller oval on the inside. Now you could do this in the reverse way, so you could make the small oval and then draw the larger ovals around if you wanted. It's up to you, it's your preference. Okay, so I'm just going to color in the centers for these, just like that. Okay. Let's make one here. That's the good thing about having pencil, is that I can add things in as I see, okay, which is nice, okay. There, we'll have one there, one there, we have one there, there, and we have that one there, okay. So what we'll do now is we'll take our, hopefully you can see that, what we'll do now is we'll take our marker and we're just going to kind of go over our ovals, okay, just like that. And then we can color that in, okay, just like that. And don't worry, because we'll remove our pencil marks with our eraser after we're done shading. But I do always like to start out with my pencil, just to be sure that I kind of have it down a little bit, okay? Just like that. I'm going to color that in. Okay, kind of make an oval like that, and we'll just kind of color that part in too. That one, but I really like these. These are just free form and they're super easy to make. Okay, just like that. So just kind of take your time and go over them. Okay, we'll make one there. just like that. Okay, so now you kind of get the point of where I'm going. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make some lines in some of these. So what we'll do is we'll start from the center. We're going to bring our line out. Okay, so kind of really shade in that center. Okay, so we'll take that, bring it out, 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 as many times as you like. Okay, do the same thing here. So just make sure that you stop at that line, which is the first oval. Okay, and you can make as many lines as you want, but it just creates a really cool effect. Okay, just like that. Okay. And if you need to, you can kind of shade in that circle again, just to bring it out a little bit more. And you can leave some that don't have the lines in them, and that's okay. And it would look really cool. It looks really cool when you do it with two colors. Okay, but that's the way that it looks. Okay, that's the way they look. So they look pretty cool. Okay. And if you wanted to, you could even shade in some of those lines, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just kind of showing you the basics there. Okay. So for our next one, alrighty, we're going to make this really cool one, which is very, very simple. So let's start here. So all we're going to do is, well, you can see me, okay? You're just going to make a line. So we're going to make a line this way, okay? And we're going to make a line that way, okay? And then we're going to come over on this side. We're going to make a line this way, and we're going to make a line that way, okay? And then in between these two lines, we're going to make another line, and we're going to make another line in between those two, and we'll make another line here, and we'll make another line here. And then we are just going to make little circles at the tips, okay? Okay, and if you want to, you can extend them as much as you'd like, but these are just a great way to do some fill-ins, okay? And I have one up here that I did too, but they look really cool, okay? And you can make them as small or as big as you want, okay? So let's do a smaller one. So you're just going to make kind of like a cross shape, but leave the middle open, okay? That's kind of the best way to explain it, okay? And then we'll just color. We'll just make little circles on the tip of that line, okay? Just kind of clean it up a little bit. And if you wanted to, you could draw in, you know, the center, but I kind of like when it's not drawn in. It's really cool. Okay, let's do some more. Let's fill this baby up. But these make really cool tops for flowers, for doodle flowers. So I love making these, and they're really easy. And it's a good practice in your brain power. Right? Because you have to remember the proper way to draw it. That's the kind of the only trick that you have to remember. And you can thicken out those lines if you want. That one I didn't like so much, and I'm still not liking it. But that's why it's good to use pencil. Okay, let's make another one though. Okay, so let's do that one, that one, that one, and that one. And you kind of have to space them out. That's another thing that I noticed is a good idea. Okay, and we'll go here, 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 and here. And we can do a smaller one there. But you see how cool those look? They're very cool. Okay, so those are our two doodles for today. So just let me know if you have any questions about how to make these doodles, and we will work in our worksheet with all the doodles we've learned so far. So far it's been 6. So for our next session, we're actually going to work in our worksheet, and I'm going to kind of show you how these things go together. Either that, or I might do another one, so that way we'll have like 8 different things that we can do. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you for next Tuesday's doodle video. Thank you. Don't forget to share. If you know someone that's beginning Doodle, they can totally join the journey with us. Thank you.